Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent god of the Aztecs. Quetzalcoatl brought the people not only turquoise, gold and silver, but also cocoa beans. And he taught them how to prepare chocolatl. Chocolatl was bitter, strong and blood red. It was drunk before battles and during sacred rituals. It was considered intoxicating and unsuitable for women and children. The cocoa tree. One fruit contains up to 50 seeds, precious cocoa beans. Quetzalcoatl's gift made the people rich and powerful. He called to the people and disappeared. People awaited his return. And then suddenly, in 1519, a comet appeared in the sky. The earth shook. And as the sun rose, a ship became visible. Originally, the ship was not Quetzalcoatl, but the Spanish conqueror, Hernan Cortez. Cortez was shown great respect, presented with a cocoa tree, and he destroyed the Aztec Empire. Set out to find yellow gold, but he returned with brown gold in the form of cocoa. Cocoa provided the Aztecs not only with a form of pleasure, but also a means of payment. 10 beans for a rabbit, while a slave. A voyage to the New World lasted weeks, sometimes months. Many sailors died during the crossing. And not just from scurvy. In May 1528, Cortez reached the Spanish coast. He was carrying gold, precious stones, and exotic animals with him, and the ingredients for a drink that was brand new to Europe: chocolate.
ลงมาใส่ค่ะลงมาสั่งมาจับ
Emperor Charles V was one of them. The Devil's Drink, a barbaric Indian invention. The Dominican order refused to try the chocolate. An insidious drink with the power to overheat the blood, causing deadly sins to be committed. The Jesuits, on the other hand, liked the divine drink. The frothy chocolate provided a welcome change during Lent. Pope Pius V solved the moral dilemma by decreeing that liquids including a cup or two of chocolate do not constitute a break in fasting. Now, there was nothing to stop chocolate from spreading throughout Europe. Cocoa beans spread to Portugal and Italy and arrived in France. Liberté, égalité, fraternité. The French Revolution is in full swing. It was a bittersweet goodbye for the aristocracy. Marie Antoinette, the French queen, ordered herself a cup of hot chocolate for her last meal. Until the 19th century, nobody thought of Switzerland when they heard the word chocolate. It was the Swiss who created real chocolate from the crumbly mass. The grandson of the original founder decided to expand his factory. He began to look for a new location. In the picturesque landscape of La Gruyère, he found what he was looking for, where a passion for chocolate abounds. Within a year, the factory had been built, and production began in 1898. In the new factory, workers ground, pressed and conched, and new machinery was soon purchased. The workforce increased tenfold in the first 4 years, from 120 to 1,200 employees. A blend of hazelnut and almond cream filling and the finest milk chocolate. Femina, the delicate masterpiece. Branche Cailler, the original, delighting us every time. Ambassador, the stylish selection of the finest Cailler pralines. Rayon, the light, sweet treat with honey nougat chips and thousands of air bubbles. June 1928, huge price drops on the stock exchange. Exports collapsed. Alexandre Louis Cailler fought for the firm's survival from his office. Nestle was the ideal partner and already had a 40% stake in the company. The Cailler brand is almost 200 years old. Brand names like Cailler were not protected. People could call their chocolate what they liked. But radio, cinema, and television.
After a journey through time, we've arrived back in the present. Today, people from all around the world get to know Cailler here at Maison Cailler. All Cailler products are still produced with the greatest care in this factory in Rome. But did you know that Cailler sources its ingredients from all around the world? We invite you to join us on the journey through all the special places and the special people who work together to give you that unique joy of Cailler chocolate. We wish you a pleasant continuation of your chocolate journey.
มองอลังการซ้ำไม่เห็นอะไรเลยยังไม่หมดอีกเหรอเสร็จแล้วมั้งโอ้ม่วงไม่ใช่โกโก้คือของม่วงอะไรนะคะอันนี้คนทำนี่แม่เป็นส่วนของช็อกโกแลตไม่ได้นะอันนี้ก็เป็นโรงงานนะคะช็อกโกแลตโอ้โหก็ถูกแล้วน่ากินอ่ะเขาก็ให้ชิมนะคะหยิบให้ชิมหน่อยกว่าอะไรก็ได้เรียงหวานหมูเยอะเนี่ยหวานมากไทยจริงใช่ไหมเนี่ย